Greetings, entities and guardians, my name is HyperHimes. Let me ask you something. What's your favorite sport? Personally, I enjoy more straightforward things like golf and bowling, but you could be more of a basketball, baseball, or even a football person. There's so many sports that people can enjoy, it's actually insane. Heck, video games can be now considered esports, which is basically short for electronic sports. Can you imagine an esports league for Cookie Run? I know it might be somewhat confusing, but with Cookie Run Oven Smash on the way, it definitely seems possible that Cookie Run can be seen within the competitive world. Who wants to start an esports Cookie Run team with me? Okay, with all the sports talk aside, it's obvious what the topic of this video is going to be about. The Cookie Run YouTube channel recently released a new teaser for a new Cookie Run OvenBreak update. If you're new to the series, then I'll quickly go over what we're doing. We're going to be describing the trailer, analyze what we see, and then theorize what we could predict within the new update before the update reveal happens. Now with all this being said, get your drinking helmets on, put on your favorite sports shirt, and enjoy the video. The video is titled Cookie Run OvenBreak Update Teaser Cookie Sports Day, with a description reading, "Are you ready to play sports?" with both a volleyball emoji and a soccer ball emoji next to the sentence. The emojis might seem like useless information, but I'll say why this is important later on. When the video starts, we see a soccer ball on the ground somewhere outside. Then someone places their shoes on the ground to tie them. Then the scene changes to someone picking up a volleyball. They soon shoot it up in the air, and then we see this really cool Cookie Run logo saying Cookie Sports Day, time to win. It's soon revealed that these two happen to be both Migmac and Rose practicing for these sports. The video happens to be some sort of montage of these two training. Migmac starts doing side steps in between small cones, and then he does some keepy uppies, which yes, that's actually what they're called. Migmac starts doing some more side steps with some squares, and then he starts kicking the soccer ball. Some dramatic poses happen with Rose and Migmac, and then we see Rose hitting a volleyball that someone off camera tossed to her, and then we see Migmac drinking some sort of a blue drink. After some more soccer kicks, we see Rose jump in the air and hit the volleyball over the net, and at the same time, we actually see the soccer ball hitting the goal. The video then fades to white with text on the screen that says, "Cookie Run OvenBreak, time to win, Cookie Sports Day, first look on April 25th, 2200 GMT +9. Definitely an odd trailer, but I actually thought it was really cool. In the description of the video, I left a full link to the video so you can see it for yourself. Let me just say that I love the music that they added. But before I fan pleb too long about the video, let's just note some of the things that we saw in the trailer. The only sports we see being played is Migmac playing soccer and Rose playing volleyball. I think this update might revolve heavily around these two sports. Want more proof? Remember the description of the video? They had specifically both a soccer ball emoji and a volleyball emoji. There were a couple other emojis, but that was just for socials and stuff. If it was revolving around all sports in general, then why not have baseball, football, or any other sports like that? You also have to appreciate the outfits that Migmac and Rose are wearing. Rose is wearing a custom shirt that has the number 11 on it with the words Dev Sisters and Runner, and also a medal with Gingerbrite at the front. For Migmac, his shirt has the word Cookies and a medal with Gingerbrave on it. His shorts also have the same Gingerbrave logo, but also has the number 10 on it. Another thing we can see in one of the scenes is when Rose is looking at the camera with one of her eyes. We can see some sort of reflection in her eye, but it's hard to tell what it is. It could be someone we can't see serving the ball over to her, but that's just a guess. Really, that's all the main things I can spot in the trailer. But now, what could we expect to see in this update? When it comes to new cookies, they're definitely going to be sports related. If we end up getting one new cookie, it will be a soccer cookie of sorts who's trained to play soccer. I'm not sure what their design will be, but it might be similar to how Migmac looks in the trailer. Their skill might have something to do with making a goal with a soccer ball, but they'll have to kick it past a few cookies first. If there's a second cookie, it would make sense for it to be a volleyball cookie. However, I actually have my doubts on this, and I'll explain why later. This cookie might look similar to how Rose looked in the trailer, and their skill might be to hit a ball over a volleyball net back and forth until they can spike it onto the other side for points. I'm hopeful for the soccer cookie, but not for volleyball cookie. It's possible, yes, but my only doubt is that there already exists a volleyball cookie, more specifically, lime cookie. However, I'm still going to keep my hopes up. If anything, maybe the new volleyball cookie and lime cookie might be rivals, teammates, or something along those lines. If there's a new story-like event that's happening with these two cookies, it might involve the new soccer and volleyball cookies being in some sort of sports tournament. After befriending each other, the two of them keep motivating each other to make it to the championships of their sports and win. I know it sounds far-fetched, but it needs to be a story where these two cookies can meet each other. I mean, I'm just saying that if they can make a story with Ayo the pizza girl here and Dr. Spooky Scary over here, then I'm sure this is possible. When it comes to pets, while it is tough to think about some, there are a few options. Some might assume that a soccer ball pet and a volleyball pet are most likely, but there are other options I'm thinking about. Remember when Migmac drank the blue liquid from that bottle? An energy drink pet might be cool, or some sort of water bottle pet. Heck, that would actually make sense if the pet's skill was to refill your energy. There's definitely going to be a new treasure, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was something like a pair of soccer cleats or something like a headband that people wear for sports. Costume time. If you think that I'm going to consider a cookie who has nothing to do with sports on here, then you're probably out of your mind. With that being said, some of my candidates include lime cookie, orange cookie, and ice candy cookie. I'm also going to be throwing skater cookie and soda cookie in there because it doesn't just have to be a hit object sport. Also, I'm going to be throwing in as a bonus yoga cookie, muscle cookie, red pepper cookie, and anyone similar because it seems like they're going to be working hard with their bodies. When it comes to the new events, this is going to be interesting. For the story revolving around the new cookies, there might be a mode where you have to get a certain amount of points with a set team of cookies, kind of like a miniature breakout. I know it sounds weird, yeah, but it makes sense when you consider the team element of sports. There probably might be some sort of going the distance event where all it is just one of those dice rolling events where you move your piece around the board and get to the end depending on what number your dice rolls. It might be in the design of a sports field though. There might be a new cookie specific shop for the new cookies where you have to collect, I don't know, like water bottles, and you can spend those at the shop for things like magic powder, crystals, and even the new cookies and pets. Treasure Mastery should return even if it's in the first half or the second half of the update. New daily gifts are going to be added, new jelly sets are a given, there's a $10 pet, and there's also going to be a coupon code for rainbow cubes at the end of the update review video. Of course, you know what I'm going to say at the end of all of these videos. Please, I don't stress this enough, spend your diary points or anything similar like that before the new update arrives. Once it comes, these items will reset and they're gone for good. Though in the end, these are just fun theory and analysis videos that I love making because trying to predict what's going to happen next in the cookie run is really fun. But what do you think of the theories I had to present? Do you think they're good, or do I deserve to be locked up? But with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share it with friends for more cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? If you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. And last but certainly not least, why not check out my merchandise I have available? I'm not forcing you to buy anything, I'm just saying there might be something interesting in the shop that you might be interested in. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.